Number two, it's the largest cut to SNAP/food stamps in U.S. history. Just like the Medicaid/Medicare program, this bill also adds more unnecessary work requirements and paperwork, including malicious Republican bureaucracy, to get people to give up on applying to these programs. And the vast majority of people who apply to these programs, whether it's Medicaid/Medicare or SNAP/food stamps, are desperately needing these programs. This will also collapse the food bank system because more Americans are going to turn to them because they're not getting the limited amount of food stamps and SNAP, which wasn't that much to begin with.
And that's just that part of it. Then you go to the food stamp part and cutting the budget of food stamps. And a lot of the ways that these cuts are done is through adding paperwork requirements to people who want to sign up. So there's this thing called work requirements, and that's in Medicaid and also in the food stamp part, the SNAP part, Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program. It's basically a way to trip people up with paperwork. A lot of the people on Medicaid and on SNAP are working, but there will be consistent and insistent ways of saying, hey, you didn't fill the form in that you were supposed to every 6 months, and so now we're going to kick you off the program. It's just a way to trip people up with bureaucracy. And if you do that with the SNAP program, you're going to see food banks absolutely inundated because, where are people going to go if they don't get the benefits from the government? They're going to go to food pantries, they're going to go to food banks. And this could be the collapse of the food bank system in the United States, which is sadly enough very important to keeping people fed in this country. So you just go down the line with this bill, and you're essentially taking food and medicine and all sorts of other things away from the most vulnerable people in order to give billionaires tax cuts and to give the private and public Gestapo of this country the ability to wage more terror throughout the population.